What's up, docs and docettes? Trevor Thompson, the self-appointed Looney Tunes critic here. What a day, long and hard, working, blah, blah, blah. Hey, man, let's just sit here at the bar, have a chat about Looney Tunes. It's time for your daily dose of What's Up, Dockery, riding the shield. So very recently, it was brought to my attention, simply by observing things, that Bob Bergen is not voicing Porky in Space Jam: A New Legacy. See for yourself.
These guys just aren't true athletes like us. According to LeBron, football fans think this is the biggest game in the world.
That's not Bob Bergen. Do you hear Bob Bergen there? I don't hear Bob Bergen there. I hear Eric Bauza. So,
what's up, docs and docettes? You've been listening to Trevor
Thompson, the self-appointed.
By many accounts, he is Porky Pig. He's the definitive Porky voice. I love his voice. I love his Porky the best. It's weird too. I can hear Bob's natural voice in Porky, and I can hear Eric's natural voice in that Porky. But I don't hear any of Bob. Maybe they pitch it, but I don't hear any of Bob's actual voice in his Tweety.
Oh, what you guys? You heard the wavy. It's feeding time.
Bob Bergen. He mentioned something that ribbon mics, actually. This microphone right here is not a ribbon mic. Most ribbon mics you're not going to use. You're not going to use them for podcasting. You're not going to use them for a lot of voiceover work, but they still sell them. They are very expensive because they're very they're built to last. But they're the supreme thing. They're the kind of thing that Bob said it can hear your entire upper body. The other thing that he was mentioning was that Mel Blanc. Like a lot of you, when I think of Mel Blanc doing the voices of the characters, my subconscious goes to this picture, which is a promotional still, which means it's staged. I mean, just it being on a soundstage does not qualify it as being staged. And I don't think that this picture is actually from a soundstage. I think this is a promotional, get the mic here, blah, blah, blah. But Bob, made a very good point, which is that every one of those Mel Blanc recordings essentially was recorded with a ribbon mic on a soundstage, and not even the same soundstage every time. The thing to remember, though, is that a soundstage, while soundproof, is big and open and has resonance, and it has things can bounce off of walls and stuff like that. It's not a sound recording booth like a lot of voiceover today is. You see a lot of the behind the scenes stuff of actors, voice actors in video games, and these actors doing that kind of stuff. And that is what they're doing. They got these they're called shotgun mics, and basically it's because it's a long, mic, and you point it directly at what you want the sound from and nothing surrounding it. So you're getting a tight and close, just right in here performance in a tiny, well, not tiny, but a small soundproof room with no resonance. Everything is tight and close and quiet, and because if you're going to have resonance today in a voice, in a vocal performance, they're going to add it digitally. But they're only going to add it digitally if there's an effect that they're going for. And very seldom is the effect that they're going for trying to recreate the sound of Mel Blanc on the soundstage in the 40s or 50s with ribbon mics.
It ain't Vendel Vilkey! Cucaracha!
Put it back on, you maniac! Watch out, Harry!
So that's the reason I brought this up, and the reason it was interesting to me anyway. When a lot of us like to compare the voices of the new actors with the recordings of Mel and the classic cartoons, one of the things that we are not getting and not hearing, which might subtly be weighing in on our judgment, is you're not getting it recorded by a ribbon mic, and there's a room resonance too because you're on a soundstage, and that does weigh in on the psyche, on the subconscious.
A close-up, you jerk! A close-up!
You really need to give a thumbs up and like and subscribe, and be sure to give click the bell for notifications, so that you know you can be informed. Although I'll just tell you this, we do this kind of thing all through the week. That's right, guys. When I say daily, I mean it. This is your daily dose of What's Up Dockery. It's Riding the Shield. I'm Trevor Thompson, the self-appointed Looney.
It is the self-appointed Looney Tunes critic. Although everyone's a critic. That's all, folks.